As a member of Maryland Image's campus tour guides, I'm constantly interacting with large groups of people, usually adults and high school age youth. Because of the large number of people a tour guide interacts with on a daily basis, I believe a guide should be able to identify the signs of a trafficking victim. This is important in the case that a situation may arise where two or more people on a tour are seen to have a strained or uncomfortable relationship, or even just as a student going through daily life on campus. In a situation of trafficking, there are always at least two people involved, the trafficker and the individual that's being trafficked. There are traits that you must note in both the suspected trafficker and the person that's suspected of being trafficked in order for you to truly identify a case of trafficking before reporting it. This video will guide you through characteristics of a pimp or trafficker, the warning signs that an individual could be being trafficked, and what to do when you determine you see a situation of trafficking. The information presented is all sourced from Shared Hope International, an organization that is dedicated to bringing an end to sex trafficking through their three-pronged approach. This approach includes the prevention of trafficking by training and awareness, restoration of victims by funding organizations that offer shelter and services, and bringing justice to victims by legislative actions and policy solutions. The Student Organization's Resource Center is hopeful to partner with Shared Hope in order to give students at the University of Maryland the knowledge they need to identify situations of human trafficking. When trying to identify if someone is a pimp or a trafficker, Shared Hope International provided the following list of characteristics to be on the lookout for. Traffickers or pimps are often jealous, controlling, or violent, and are significantly older than their female companions. In addition, they are vague about their profession. If you can hear conversation, you may hear them discuss the promise of something that seems just too good to be true, and pushy or demanding about sex and sexual behaviors. When trying to be on the lookout about someone who is being trafficked, look out for signs of physical abuse like bruises, burn marks, cuts, and behavior that is withdrawn, behavior that's distracted, depressed, or checked out. These are the easiest signs to spot in a tour. When looking for signs outside of a tour, for example, someone who you may share a class with, be on the lookout for unexplained absences, inappropriate dress, sexualized behavior, excessive tiredness, discussion about having a lot of money or displaying expensive things, new tattoos, talk of wild parties, as well as talk about a new older boyfriend or friends that may have a different lifestyle. If you do believe you've run into a case of trafficking, it is up to you to report a tip and connect with an anti-trafficking service in your area. Hotlines such as the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, and the National Human Trafficking Hotline, and the National Runaway Switchboard are all great contacts to have in your phone in case you spot a situation of trafficking. In addition to this, also keep the number to an anti-trafficking service local to College Park in your contacts. The phone number for the Prince George's County Human Trafficking Task Force is easy to remember. All you need to do is dial 311. After watching this video, you are now well equipped with the telltale signs of a trafficker and the behaviors of someone who is being trafficked. Use all this knowledge to your advantage and observe the signs of trafficking. Do not hesitate to report anything, and thank you so much for listening. I hope you have a better educated stance on human trafficking. Thank you.